Hi everyone, welcome to Amaranth. Hope you all are doing well. Thank you guys for joining me here. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at insights and messages for the collective Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. These being general messages, please take the ones that are resonating organically and don't force any onto your situation. You can also apply these messages to any aspect in your life. With that being said, Aquarius, let's get into it. The first card you have for today, Aquarius, is the Rose card, and it's number 41. So the number 4, 1, and 5 could be relevant in the next days for you, Aquarius. But with this Rose, I feel this is more about relationships, network of people. This could be your personal relationships. It could be your professional relationships or even community relationships. But for the most part, I feel this is something more than friendship, your personal relations. Or it could be your you could be partnering up with somebody because the rose plant itself, right? It's it's Virgin Mary's rose, right? It's the Lady of Miracles rose. So I feel that this is, some miracle is on the way for you, Aquarius, because maybe it's like, maybe it's something that you've been trying to work on, a breakthrough, a miracle, a solution to a long problem that has been persisting for a long time, something that has been consuming you, bothering you for a long time. It's that kind of a breakthrough or miraculous moment, something that you do not expect and happens. So basically changes are on the horizon for you, which are for the better. And as soon as you start to see things shift, make the most of it, Aquarius, right? Because something that pushes forward, that happens, will actually propel you in the right direction, will put you on track. Maybe there was a delay or a block. With that being lifted or something being solved, things can get back on track for you. Now, just one small thing on the side in regards to rose, and I say that most of the time, there's a ritual like a rose hanging from a ceiling. I don't know how many of you know about it, but with that rose hanging from the ceiling, it's like an old saying that the conversation which takes place in a room where that rose is hanging from the ceiling, that must be kept confidential. Sorry about that noise. Yeah, so where the rose is there on the ceiling in that room, whatever is said, it must be kept with confidentiality, right? That's the kind of tradition. So I feel that you probably want to say something that you have been holding back for a while, could be Aquarius. If that is the case, then make sure that whoever you let it out to, your confidant is somebody that you can actually rely on, right? Somebody that somebody that you can trust. It also could be that they want to say something. It could be that a secret is told to you that you will have to keep confidential, or it could be mutual, right? So it could be that you or somebody else, somebody that wants to partner up with you, you have something to share, but you have been holding back from saying it out for a long time. So I feel that if this is your relationship or partnership, could be romantic, could be your other half, I feel that when spoken, whatever is spoken, your relationship will get to the next level. It will grow stronger, Aquarius, because now you're going to develop that trust in each other more. You're going to start trusting each other more. The next card you have, Aquarius, is the Black Bear, and it further says Guardian. Below it says, gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. So, Aquarius, you are the air sign, right? Now you have the Black Bear spirit. This is about guardianship, protecting the ones that are either, a part of society that is unable to speak up for themselves. Or it could be at your home, your family. It could be younger ones. It could be kids in school. It could be people anywhere that are unable to stand up for themselves, that are either young or weak, or they just are unable to speak because of their situation. So I feel that this is like upping up your confidence, right? This is time to take charge, to feel confidence in who you are, recognizing your strengths. This could also be, feeling powerful in your own right, being able, having the courage to overcome anything, to stand up for yourself and other people. This is also the confidence to put things into different perspectives. This is also about, seeing it out loud, calling people out and things that are not aligning with your goals and desires and intentions. Or if people are not working for, if you're part of a team and people are going off track, then have the courage to pull them and put them, to guide them to get on track. This is help us. So some kind of divine, I feel that you're praying for divine assistance, protection, for your near and geo ones, Aquarius. And it says awaken my intuition. So, you being the air sign, I feel that maybe you're unable to read people or unable to sense things before. There are a lot of meditation resources that are available online that, if you work with, will increase your intuitive abilities. Also, trusting our intuition takes courage. Sometimes mind says one thing and intuition says the other. So courage to trust your intuition is also something that is needed, and it develops over time. So I do feel that you want, some kind of guidance or mentorship at this point in time. Some kind of protection as well. You connect with your spirit guides, connect with the universe, go out in the nature, and do some yoga or meditation exercises that'll help you to ground yourself, find the clarity, find the peace, and also find the courage. There are a lot of tools out there to build your courage, physical strength, mental, emotional strength. And also, Blackbear Spirit is also about taking breaks, periodical breaks, right? They hibernate, they take some time off. So if you're feeling stressed out, take some time for yourself so that you're able to think straight, you're able to get back on track. And, relaxation, it calms us down. It, allows new ideas, better solutions to come to us. If we are burnt out, then, it's hard to think straight. So, spend time out in the nature, in the forest, in the parks. There are a lot of inspiration that we get through just being outside, whether it's looking at people or just, looking at the birds and being out there in the calm of the green sheets and plants. It just, helps, gives us that boost of energy, the nature's boost, right? So take periodical breaks and see, when you should act. Don't do too much, don't bend over backwards. And have that balance between, when you want to work, when you want to put in the work, and also taking time for rest. The next card you have, Aquarius, is strategy. And there is a chessboard in this. And it further says you need a step-by-step plan of attack to reach the next level. Get the guidance of someone who's already where you want to go. So again, mentorship is coming through really strongly for you, Aquarius. I feel you might be stuck in a rut. You do need some kind of guidance, assistance, mentorship. Reach out to people that can offer the right kind of advice, because I feel that you have a destination in mind, but you just don't know how to get there. Right? There needs to be a strategy. There needs to be a plan. So definitely you'll have to reach out to the industry experts or people in the family that are more senior to you, more, a little older to you, or even could be younger. It doesn't have to be older. Sometimes younger people have better ideas and solutions than our prior generation, because of the tools and technology that they have access to. So getting advice from the people, industry experts. Also, I feel that with the strategy here, you will be able to get more clarity, and you'll be able to outline your goals. then you can break it down into steps that are needed to achieve those goals, right? And at the same time, we can have some plan A, plan B, and how to mitigate any risks that if you're able to foresee that, or if you're able to learn about any. So you can work through those potential challenges and have a plan B as well. That'll allow you to accomplish tasks within timelines. This also encourages you to be more analytical, right? To think critically, to assess situations carefully, to see different perspectives, to get advice from different people. Could be younger, could be older. Also, this says like consider, what the outcomes you want and what could be possible through to your strategy. Like, will you get to point B that you had planned, or will you end up somewhere else? How many resources do you need, and things like that. So critical thinking is going to be very important for you in the next few days, Aquarius, right? Because once we have a plan, we have a strategy, and we have plan B, will allow you to adjust your plans, because circumstances keep on changing. So we need to be very much flexible and ready to change direction, to change course, to make the adjustments whenever necessary. This will also allow you to better manage the resources that you have, whether it's people or finances or your time and energy, right? Because once we have allocated our resources in a certain way, then we know that we just need to, see how the traction is going. We need to get the updates on how the progress is, and we can track progress much better. I had once read about setting the goals that they need to be SME or T. Smart, of course, but S meaning specific, M being measurable, A being achievable, R being relevant, and T being time-bound. So your goals being smart in that way, you can actually, accomplish way much more than having just a scattered approach. Also considering the pros, the cons, and the different options that are available to you before you finalize a particular vendor strategy, finance, budget, and things like that, right? So now, since the chessboard is here, I feel that you might have somebody on the other side also that's watching your moves. So be careful in that regards as well, Aquarius. Next, Aquarius, you have the card of the authentic self. And it further says, be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Uniqueness, individuality. Absolutely, look at this person that's standing in his power. Right? It looks like this person is wearing some boxing gloves, but I don't think that's what this card is, or this message is advising you to do. I just feel that the boxing gloves speaks of being unique, right? I mean, having your own expression of your talents, of not really caving in to not really caving into what society wants out of you, or irrespective of your external influences, you are able to stand for your core values, stand for your belief system, stand for what you desire, the life that you want to create for yourself, being open about what you think, what you feel. So I do feel that there is no need to fit in, or there is no need to wear any kind of masks that people mostly do, right? If we are able to shed these layers, if everybody is able to shed these layers and, just embrace our true selves without fearing any kind of judgment, then, we can stand in our power. We stand in our authenticity. And that's very empowering, believe it or not. We can live life more fully, we can be more satisfied. It's just it just gives a sense of our own personal fulfillment if we are authentic and genuine with our own selves. I also feel that if there is something that you need to work through, if there is some part of you that needs kind of some work done, then, if you already acknowledge it, or if you already recognize it, then there is so many resources and tools out there to heal those parts of yourself that you feel, need some work. Or if you feel it's a shortcoming, there's always ways to strengthen and transform those into strengths. So I also feel that in terms of your, when you connect with people, you can express yourself, express who you are, share your experiences, share your life. Not on the first meet, but yeah, as the relationship develops organically, be more open, be more vulnerable to people so that you're able to establish more stronger bonds and relationships, right? Because we tend to wear a lot of masks in different situations these days. So I feel that this is a kind of superpower to be able to stand in your truth and be your true self instead of, trying to fit in or taking to others' ways of reacting and doing things. So that's the real strength where we can be authentic, we can express our individuality, and then, shine with our own true spirit. The next card you have is the tarot card Ace of Swords. And it's in the reverse for you. Swords is the air energy, so this is your energy out here. Swords is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And for you, Aquarius, this is your energy out here. So it's in the reverse. Ace is our beginnings. But for the most part, I feel that there is some struggle, right, for you right now, because I feel that you're waiting for some breakthrough, you're waiting for some clarity. Either you are confused, you're not getting the ideas or the way out, or you're too much conflicted in your own head, or you're just confused and, anxious about what's going on. Too many thoughts, too much clutter, too much chatter. This, that, and the third, so much going on in your headspace right now. A lot of miscommunication, misunderstandings, unable to express yourself. So I do feel that this is causing a lot of frustration right now for you, Aquarius, and, it could be like a lot of conflicts as well. So I do feel that the truth needs to be spoken, because I feel that right now truth is evading, truth is obscured in your situation. Definitely there is more need for talking, more clarity. And the other thing with the Ace of Swords is that the downside of it is that we jump to conclusions without knowing the facts, right? Without talking, we jump to conclusions, and that causes more hurt and pain. So I do feel that for some of you, this could be you, not looking at things clearly. You might be in denial about certain truths that you need to speak about yourself or your circumstance, right? And I feel that that's holding you back from the next step, or the, something better is there on the other side of that truth. But you need to have that courage. You need to pull the courage to speak it. So I also do feel that you need to consider your current situation. See if there's alternative ways of handling this, alternate perspectives, see what your beliefs and ideas are. See what are the alternate and other viewpoints that you have, or you could take, or other people have advised you, or get advice for those other perspectives as well. But I feel that you need clarity. You need to get more details or insights into your current situation, and then talk through very honestly and openly, right? I feel that communication should be at the forefront of all relationships, because lack of communication puts a lot of stress and challenge in any kind of relation and, connection. But the thing is that once we open our brain up, once we open our mind up to open our mind to different perspectives, then we can kind of, understand the situation and other people's viewpoints better. And that allows us to solve a lot of conflicts inside our own selves. So yeah, with the Ace of Swords, it's not a good time to make any kind of decision as well. You need to think things through, get all the information, get the clarity before you arrive on the conclusions or make any difficult decisions, right? Because here I feel there are some difficult truths that need to be spoken or that need to be acknowledged. You need to acknowledge a reality. And yeah, it's not comfortable. Of course, that's why the Ace of Swords is in the reverse, because truth isn't comfortable, but it's very much essential right now for your career, especially for your growth and to move on to the next part, and or to move on forward with your life, to heal through the roughness, to grow out of it, to learn the lessons. So speak it out and get more clarity. The next card you have, Aquarius, is the Queen of Discs, which is the Earth's energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. are the earth elements, and you have it in the reverse. So I do feel, you're not feeling secure right now. You're not feeling stable right now where you are. You're not able to do anything. You're not able to put in the work, or even, maybe it's the responsibilities. Queen of Disc is all about putting in the daily work, fulfilling our responsibilities, nurturing yourself, nurturing other people, or supporting yourself, supporting other people. I feel that there is some kind of insecurity and instability that you're feeling because of pent-up emotions or truths that need to be acknowledged, right? And that's not allowing you to put the work in to create something. Even day-to-day tasks or managing responsibilities could be hindered because of the energy that's around you. Ace of Swords is like scattered energy, right? So you're not able to focus well on things. Now, on the other hand, this could also be too much stress that you're unable to take care of yourself. It could be that you're feeling, it's like not feeling secure, not feeling fulfilled, feeling that kind of emptiness within you. And I feel that either you're feeling disconnected from people, or you're not able to take care of yourself and you're feeling burnt out, and that's bringing your energy down. So it's very important for you to achieve that balance right now, Aquarius. So don't burn yourself out. Take time for rest. We already saw that with the black bear, that you need some time for rest. You need to have those healthy boundaries, right? Where you can say no if you have no time, or if you're tired. There is no need to pile on too many tasks and then get overwhelmed and anxious with all those tasks. Right? So I feel that right now you need to prioritize your own needs and taking care of your own self so that you are good with your energy levels, in every way, physically, emotionally, spiritually, everything. And then do things that really matter to you, right? Make sure that whatever you're putting your time and energy into is actually aligning with your ideas, your values, and creating something tangible for yourself. So Earth energy will ground you. It will give you inspiration. It will balance your energy out, Aquarius. So go outdoors so that you're able to, spend more time with the Earth energy so you can ground yourself, right? And like Queen of Disc, you need to have that self-esteem, build your self-esteem as well. Aquarius, I feel that there is something that you are talking down on yourself. Look at your strengths, look at your accomplishments, and whatever negative you're saying about yourself, I feel you need to come out of it. Right? Recognize what you're capable of, see your worth, and there is no need to cave into any kind of pressure from the external world, because the more insecure we feel, the more insecurity you will invite into your life, Aquarius. So snap out of this insecure and unstable energy and do something that actually makes you feel good and healthy and positive. Use affirmations if that makes a difference to you. And the last card for today you have, Aquarius, is the sun that is smiling away with Clarice on. Surfing away, actually. Okay, so and it further says, laugh as much as you breathe, love as long as you live, have fun, enjoy life, nurture relationships. So yeah, bring that playful, lighthearted energy, it helps us resolve problems. It helps us decrease the intensity of roughness, of rough edges, of, all the negative stuff that goes on in our external world. If we can laugh, find a reason to laugh and find the joy in small things in life. Make time to rest, relax, and have fun. Do your favorite activities. Read up things. Dance to music, listen to music, eat, cook. Whatever, you can do to break out of the cycle of feeling low and down. Do it. Enjoy your life, and nurture yourself. Take care of yourself and your relationships. It's very important to have that solid network of people whom we can go hang out with, that we can went out to, or we can just feel elevated with. So have that network of people that makes you feel good and elevated in your rough times and good times, right? It's always good to have that inner circle and spend time with them and make time for them. So good energy out here, Aquarius. So Aquarius, those were your messages. Hope they were helpful and insightful to you guys. Thank you all for joining, for supporting, for watching, and I truly appreciate each and every one of you. If you like the messages, please hit the like and the subscribe along with the bell so you get notified every time a video is published. Thank you guys again, and I will see you in the next one. Take care you all. Bye for now.